Field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He's going for the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. Well, on the sideline, got it in the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. Made the grab and's got plenty for the first down, but we do have a man slow to get up. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it down the field. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on second and goal. Trying to slam in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Slams it ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Slams ahead. Tried to fight his way in, but they get him on the ground at the 2. It's a 4th and goal stop. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Looking for room. It's Middleton. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Right back to it. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a 1st down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. The give to the... And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, App State. Extra point here will tie the game.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Coming out with it, it's Rutledge. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Middleton. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Harrell. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Stealing a score on special teams. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Upstairs, he's got it. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. He'll do it himself. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be second and 8. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
After the second down misfire, looking at a third and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll keep it on the ground. They didn't even let that one get started as they stuff things up in the middle and the clock winds down here late in the second quarter. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Off play action. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Caught on the right sideline. Touchdown, Niners. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with New Mexico, taking on the number 6 team, the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's the Lobos, looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game in Boone. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the 49ers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Guys, I did check in with the App State head coach at the half. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Thanks to grab. Got room at the 35. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Mountaineers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Running inside, it's Lewis. Picks up the first down. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Singleton. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Send the tight end in motion. off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, that's 2 drops in a row for this guy. And if you're the quarterback, you're starting to ask yourself, do I need to keep giving this guy opportunities, or am I going to start looking elsewhere?
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
It's too bad because these receivers are winning outside one-on-one. If this offensive line can just give their quarterback a little bit more time, there are some plays to be had.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the air, it's Singleton. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And after that last field goal, they start this 3rd quarter, finding themselves playing from behind. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Boston. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Working that left side now. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen? maybe go find him because they're locked in on that star out wide.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a deep grab. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bringing the heat. He caught it. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback...
Touchdown, Charlotte! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Singleton. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee you he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Here's a heat. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, 49ers. He got a step and just dusted the field. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Buys a little time with his feet. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Unloads to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dive.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great now. I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3 and out. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Charlotte. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Here's the pressure, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown Niners! And the route is on. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28. Now the toss. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Lewis. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do.